out there in YouTube Landia? Welcome to that Zizi Review where we talk about shit I want to talk about and work. Alright, so today's topic is about ignorant ass Boricuas. Yes, somebody has to talk about it. And you might be the ignorant ass Puerto Rican I'm talking about. If you are, then vote. You're going to be exposed on today's La Zizi Review. Yay! Okay. Here we go. This is something real ignorant. Like, when I make Boricua videos and I'm talking about Puerto Rican girls and, you know, the 80s, and we're talking about this topic, oh, Boricuas, blah, 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 because, you know, Boricua skins are light and lovely. Yeah, there was a song like that. And I want to talk about that, like that ignorant ass statement, like ignorant ass Boricuas like that, because they are out there. Now, if you black or you black Puerto Rican or you white Puerto Rican, or you Chinese or Chinese Puerto Rican or whatever, because, you know, Puerto Rican comes with everything. You know, you could take a Puerto Rican and all of a sudden she'll heal whatever, they will marry whoever and then make that motherfucker Puerto Rican. Yes, okay, because, you know, you'll be a Habibi eating your Habibi food with your curry and your rice and beans. Yes, you will, because, you know, we're Boricua. We're going to marry whoever we want, and we're going to change the world, and we're going to go up in everybody's country, and there's a Puerto Rican in everywhere. There's a Puerto Rican everywhere. Supposedly, we brought the pineapple to Hawaii. Hey. Anyway, like I said, we're all over the place, okay? So for us to be as ignorant as a lot of us be, because I see this on my, and don't even try it, because there's a lot of yous out there that's going to go, no, I don't be thinking like that. And yeah, you do, right? Yeah, everybody be thinking like that. A lot of y'all be thinking like that. And when you don't think like that, mwah, hugs, kisses, I'm there for you. Alright, whatever. This is a statement that really, it irks the shit out of me. Okay, it really does. Yes, and I curse. For those of you that got sensitive ears, like I always say, bye. This ain't church. It's not. Even though church is more full of shit than it will. We get in there. We could talk about that another time. I'm not here. Anyway, so there's the ignorant ass shit that bothers me a lot. When you see Boricuas and you see a lot of this going on, you see this in your house a lot with your aunts and your cousins and your friends and stuff. This. Oh my God, mira, he's so cute. Look at, he got green eyes. He got blonde hair. I don't want a baby with blue eyes. Why? What's wrong with your brown eyes and your black grandmother's skin? What's wrong with that? Why do you gotta be so damn brainwashed by the television? Okay, we was brainwashed in the 80s and we thought that shit was cute, you know, Fab Fawcett and shit, and, you know, the girls like this, you know, hey, we was all watching Charlie's Angels. Yeah, we thought that was beautiful. Hello, this ain't the 70s anymore. Okay, get your head out of your ass, get your head out of the television, and realize this, okay? You come from a beautiful island. Your people come from a beautiful island. We're the people of the sun. We have the natives of the island that gave us our color. The African blood that we have, that courses through our veins, is powerful, strong. To be dark, okay, to be dark-skinned, which I'm not, but to be dark-skinned, really black, it means that you have high melanin, you are strong, your genetic structure is extremely strong, can withstand the heat, and you a strong breed of human. It's very similar to a little Chihuahua and a big Great Dane or a big Pit Bull. What is a stronger breed there? Well, the pit bull got the lockjaw, so well, we are the lockjaw of the human race. Well, really, the African is, okay? And we got that blood inside us. So why the hell, okay, and this really pisses me off, because when you get educated and you realize these things, if you're not educated, whatever, but when you're educated and you still realize this, and you still running around going, I don't want to be white, I want a blonde hair, I want blue eyes. That's cute, right? No, because she had green eyes. When these are the characteristics of being Caucasian, it just shows that you have a self-hatred that's deep, my dear, and you need to be exposed. And what? I will tell you. I don't care. Okay, it's my channel. I'm going to discuss it. That's it. I need to discuss it. Because when I was a kid, right, my grandmother would say shit like, my grandmother was black, okay? She was a black Puerto Rican. She would say, "Aye, black people is bad." She would say that shit. Yeah, she would. And I would say stuff like, but grandma, you black too. And then she would say, I know black. I black. I African. I know American black. Because, you know, they like to, she liked to embrace her black, her Africanness, but she didn't like to, you know, embrace the American black. She felt like they was another person. Like they were, she acted like they were another species of human. Yeah, you know, The reason why some Puerto Ricans will embrace their African heritage, but they won't embrace, the New York City black person or the black person of the city, is because they feel like they don't have nothing. They don't come from nowhere. But guess what? They all come from somewhere. They just ignorant. Because you'll see that with the black people. When I was growing up, you saw that they were like, what you eating? That's nasty. What's that? And it's like, that's beyond us. That's your food. That's roots. Okay, we get that from being African. That ain't no for African. Yes, it is. Oh no, that ain't black people food because black people food is collard green and smothered chicken and smothered pork. No, that's slave food. Okay? No, that's your slave ancestry talking through your mouth, okay? Because you got that shit from down south, which you are not originated from. Okay, you originated from other countries. Because you originate from Africa, and that's a long ways away, my dear. And they do not eat collard greens and things like that. Okay, they eat greens and stuff like that. They eat, it's very different. They eat very different. They eat a lot of roots, like beyond us, like what we eat. Because our people from Puerto Rico adopted a lot of the culture, the African culture is in this, in our religion, and you can see it everywhere, like Santeria and stuff like that, and baleros and sun, and the music, and it's like dum 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 dum, and you know what I'm saying. I'ma go there, okay? The timbales, the congas, the boom 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 boom, yes, okay. And the way they be trying to throw all kinds of African words in there, and a lot of our Spanish words are African too. Like, for instance, que chévere, that's supposed to be African, but whatever. That's supposed to be an African word, whatever. I know, I hear this in my family all the time, but I'm just here to tell you this. There's so much ignorance in our culture. One of the most ignorant is shit about being Puerto Rican is when you see them really embracing the white is right theory. And it's like, yeah, all people are beautiful on the planet, but you should never, ever, 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 and never, and no, think that you inferior to anybody's race. You come from the African people. You come from the natives to the island of Puerto Rico. These are like Indians. They're like Indians. They're not Indians. They're native to the island, right? So they call them Indians. And Indians are Indians from India. So that's a misconception. But they're natives to the island. And you got these people that are like the Taino and their other different, and there are other different tribes, not just the Taino. And you got all these different, natives to the island that you come from, and a lot of other people that you come from too, Spaniards that are Caucasian, and there's Dutch, and there's certain Caucasian bloods we got inside us, but we got a lot of other bloods inside us, so we got African blood inside us, so we should embrace that, and stop worrying about, oh, she got good hair. Good hair is hair on your head, okay? Hello. A poof. You should straighten your hair. Why? Why? My hair's curly. It's alive, boo. And I straighten my hair and make it dead. Whatever. Boo. Okay? I look at television and I see that your media. See, what I see for the television is that your media brainwashes you left, right, and center. And let me tell you something. You got about 7 bloods inside you or even more. That's what makes you a Puerto Rican. Makes you a strong breed of human. Okay? Because when all else fails, a Puerto Rican's gonna last. Oh, yes. Because to have a lot of blood inside you make you more stronger to deal with everything. Because evolutionary-wise, we're the better breed of human. We have it all inside us. So we're a stronger breed. Like a mutt dog lives a longer life because he's a mutt. He's a stronger breed of dog. Because he has all these different dogs inside of him. When a purebred dog usually dies very young. But it's science, it's nature, it's the way things go. Basically, what I'm trying to say is stop hating who you are, and stop running around wishing that you was something that you're not. Because you're not. You're not Irish. You're not German, and you don't need no blue and green eyes. You got beautiful skin complexion, you're Boricua, and love your children the way they look. Stop making such an emphasis on beauty, and stop making such an emphasis on beauty in general. Like, even if your child looks like Catherine Zeta-Jones, alright, dark hair and everything, it doesn't matter. Because I think that Hispanic women need to get their head out of their ass with this one that really pisses me off, or putting such a focus on their daughter's looks, when they should really be putting a focus on their daughter's mind and their intelligence, and making sure that their children love themselves. Because when you tell your daughter all the time, you're so pretty, all you do is make her feel like that's all she's worth. And that's why she starts to, get up on the boys a little too early in life, and she's always looking for a guy to love her. She believes that's what she's worth, how much she can get the guys to find her attractive. And that's what we were all like when we was young, because we really valued that, because that was the only time they were paying attention to you, when they were telling you that you was cute and you was pretty. And now I don't. I do it to little girls too. I make that mistake and I go, "You're so cute, right? You're so beautiful, mommy." But now I like to say more like, "Oh my God, you're so creative. You're so smart. That's wonderful." And I tell little girls things like that, and even tell them that it's more important in your mind, spirit, and your heart. More important when you look, because a beautiful old lady is still beautiful when she's got a good heart. And then she goes, "She's so beautiful even if she's 90." And you got to teach that to your children so they can love who they are as Boricuas, Puerto Ricans, and they can love who they are as women and as men, more than they can love who they are as what they look like. And this is the reason why in society and in Hollywood they're chopping themselves up and putting themselves illegal injections, silicone, and getting themselves all monstrous, and everybody looks like a big old monster. But we'll discuss that in another episode of the Lazizi Review. Today we're talking about Boricuas and the ignorant ass shit they say. The white is right theory. The white is white theory that they have because they were brainwashed by the media. And I'm trying to tell you, Lazizi ain't like that. And I'm trying to tell you, Lazizi, and no. You don't get no extra credit because of the way you look, white or black. But you certainly ain't going to get my attention saying idiotic, dumb, ignorant ass shit like that is epic fail, and I'm very offended by it, and I'm sick of it, and that's why I have to say it. Because since I was a little kid, my own grandmother was like that. Like I said, she was the one like that. And as old as she is today, God bless her, Grandma, I love you. And she would never have to see this. Thank you, Jesus, God, the angels, whatever, the universe, whatever. Thank you, because my grandmother does not look at the computer. She's actually about to be 90 real soon, like next month, okay? But happy birthday, Grandma. Mwah. So Grandma is a very ignorant woman when it comes to certain things like that, like the fact that she thinks that white is better. She actually has said, watch, he black, he thick. Yes, okay? Because I guess if you black, you steal, whatever. Like, white people don't steal. Whoops. There you go, okay? I see my grandmother in the store have a woman ask her, she said, "We have black dolls." And my grandmother was all like, "No, I like white people. I like white doll. I have white people in my family and white people." And it's like, and my grandmother had my cousins like this, because even though they were little, they knew that was ignorant shit to do. Like, that's self-hatred anyway. Sorry, I have to say something. So anyway, that's my grandma. That's ignorance is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It just means that you're ignorant ass bitch. And you have to be exposed. I just exposed my grandma. But she ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna know about that. But anyway, thanks for watching my show. You know what I always say. Rate, comment, and subscribe. You know I love you. And thanks for watching my show.